Happy Father's Day from the U.S. Open. Today can be a very special day for many people. It can also be a very painful day for many people. If you're alive and hearing this message, then you had a father, but maybe you never knew your father. Maybe you never wanted to know your father, or maybe you had a great father. Regardless, Father's Day means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, and I think fathers play a huge role in the family unit. Um, they really set the tone for how things can go, and many of us have shortcomings. I live a life on Instagram, post my best stuff, and man, I seem like a great guy, but my family knows the mistakes I make, and they know that I get mad and I do things I'm not proud of. And the key is just to apologize, to go to your family and say, hey, you know what, I messed up. And just because I'm the dad or the leader of the house doesn't mean that that I'm perfect, and it doesn't mean I can't apologize and start over. So be sure that you're communicating with your kids, and letting them know, hey, you're doing the best you can, and that you're working on it, and you're just trying to get better. And I would say to seek others who are great at being a father. I've asked a lot of men in my life that I respect, how do you deal with this? What do you do in this situation? And try to find the best way to approach being a father. And I've also went to my children and just told them, listen, if there's something that dad is doing that is difficult for you to deal with, please come talk to me. If you give them that open opportunity, that open book, then you as a man, you're going to have a much better opportunity to have fellowship with your children and to understand each other. And communication is the key. And if you're a child, whether you're an adult child or a child, don't be afraid to go and speak to your father and just share with them what's on your mind, what's on your heart. And he might not take it well at first, but as the seed gets planted and you water that seed, then maybe that'll turn into something nice for the both of you. But finally, I think this world is in turmoil, and it's really from a lack of fatherhood. And the fatherhood I'm talking about is not manly fatherhood, but it's a lack of trust in God the Father. And so if you don't know Jesus, if you don't know God, then it's time for you to know the real Father that can give you peace that surpasses all understanding. And so if you have any questions about that, I'd be happy to share that with you going forward, or just seek some people that do know that, because that's where I found the greatest peace is not in man, but in God the Father. So hope you all have a blessed day, and happy Father's Day to all you guys out there. See ya.